Jeremiah Fears attack.
Fears, through contact that time. His best score.
We'll get a breakaway and a dunk.
Just no.
Boy, Fears danced the ball. We came in talking about the second-year guys and
draft and still trying to find his footing, but has had their 6 points. But Jeremiah Fears doing a great job getting into the passing lane.
In the mid-2000s, a regular season game, okay? I don't want to say that it's getting lost in the NBA, but that's a skill that you love to have. You like to have skill like
2 nights ago, last night, I'm not sure which one it was. All the nights starting to come together.
Here in Summer League 2025. 20 points for getting physical and hitting the leaner.
Very nice. Down the lane. But you look at OKC, it's intensity and effort.
Welcome to the NBA.
Talked about it, Isaiah, and we talked about his ability to force turnovers.
SGA, J-Dub, and Chet all signing extensions and run the team. And
Reeves had 18 points last night in the loss to Portland. Derek
effortless. Saw his dad, of course, the Hall of Famer, Jim Beha League.
Because he's your ESPN and your broadcast partner at times.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Alexander. And she was a basketball prodigy growing up in France, which helped.
It's not just like working with your workout guy. It's actually working to
our left. New Orleans winning the jump. And Jeremiah Fears.
He takes 1 step back. Bam, knocks down that 3.
As you pointed out, he only shot off the bounce, getting it done. Off Kevin Hanson's board, gets a bucket. Now
in the game, and now you add a lob threat. The thing that Luka Dončić was missing. Bron is not leaving any records. Freeman moving forward for them. I think they have now made that push to.
And playing at his own pace and using his speed. That's a really nice job. You get a paint touch, you move to an open coming. They're a really good teammate and team player. People are going to be physical and they're going to angle you off.
When he implemented the triangle, he went so total.
So when it's all said and done, it may have been the right move.
Turnover, Dennis with the lob, and that was too tall for James.
Both ways. The speedy Fears off 1 foot that time connecting.
Find a way to get him into your.
And SGA is like a 6'5", 6'6" point guard.
Fear. And that's changed, how some really talented players are just his best score he's had so far in the first 7 quarters of Summer League.
And in the other end, Fears.
We'll get a breakaway and a dunk.
Completely different players here in the second half. Himself a nice second half.
And he's just the ball.
We came in talking about the second-year guys and
30 seconds to go in this one. The Pelicans are going to finish. Times you hear a coach say, I can't play this person because I can't trust him with the
draft and still trying to find his footing, but has had significant. There's 6 points, but Jeremiah Fears doing a great job getting into the passing lane.
Thousands, a regular season game, okay? I don't want to say that it's getting lost in the NBA, but that's a skill that you love to have. You like to have skill like that.
I'm not sure which one it was. All the nights starting to come.
Here in Summer League 2025. 20 points for Orlando. Fears, drives, off glass and in.
Look at OKC, it's a minute 20 left and they're still playing with great.
Welcome to the NBA moment. Dumars scored 6 points.
A menace on defense.
And I made the statement last year,
and we talked about his ability to force turnovers and
SGA, J-Dub, and Chet all signing.
James driving, thought he was fouled. Fears just stepped away from him, and then you see the speed.
He made the statement last
game here in Vegas.
Knocking down his first attempt on the game. 3 ball. All his dad, of course, the Hall of Famer, Jim Hill.
And your broadcast partner at times. Fears distributes Alexander. And she was a basketball. Her brother had become a little bit more known in the game. And in
going to the jump hook, but he cleans that up.
And understand what that, not just like working with your workout guy. It's actually working to.
Your head coach Chris Finch watching on from the baseline. And Jeremiah Fears, that's a nice looking.
This little ball screen, the defender goes under. He takes 1 step back. Bam, knocks down that 3.
As you pointed out, he only shot off the bounce getting it done. Off Kevin Hansen's board, gets a bucket. Now
Strong fears using that little fade. Little bump right there to create a little bit of...
You add a lob threat to thing that Luka Dončić was missing, and it was Bron's last year. I knew he would play 23. Bron is even with a smart play, not to even bring it down. Just
Scoop and score by Jeremiah Fears.
last year, especially on a national stage. But
Fears knocking down a three.
And playing at his own pace and using his speed. That's becoming a really good teammate and team player.
Peavy for three.
When he against the grain of the league. He brought in Tex winners, Phil Jackson.
it may have been the right move.
And what's interesting about Dickinson is Fears turnover. Dennis with the lob. And that was too tall for James.
He Fears off 1 foot that time.
Let's see if you can find a way to get him into your rotation.
Nice pass.
GA is like a 6'5", 6'6" point guard.